World of Warcraft Classic. Hardcore Classic, that is. So that means if I die, my character is dead, and I'm not allowed to play anymore. So to give you guys a quick update, versus the last time that we played, I joined the Discord, and I found out that everybody who plays hardcore plays on Bloodsail Buccaneers. So I remade my character, and I basically just redid everything that I already did in the same way, and caught right up to the same spot that I was at with the other character, but now on the correct, on the correct server here. So I think I'm supposed to be somewhere else, right? I think I'm probably supposed to just cover up the chat log, I would imagine. Take me, put me right here is probably the best spot for me. And alright, so as far as what we're doing, I've got these Murlocs to go fight, but it seems very bad for me to fight them. They're kind of scary. Otherwise, we have to... Oh! I have a Warlock quest to do. Actually, this is what we're supposed to do right now. We got to go to the Undercity. So yeah, I'm going straight to the Undercity. So let's get going here. Alright. So, fastest way to the Undercity, well, it's just right here. I've got strength buff, I've got armor buff. There's one more buff that I have a potion for here, but we're not really going to be in combat. Well, that's right, Lou. This is World of Warcraft Classic. This is vanilla. This is the 2004 World of Warcraft. And so here we go. That's the whole point. And then, I suppose, so what's the actual... We're on Holgar's summons, but I suppose...
I am forsaken.
This guy is here for something for us to do.
Beware the living. Speak quickly.
Alright, we'll pick those up. You know, I really dislike, I really dislike auto-run being on numpad, because it toggles it. And my mouse, I've got one of those fancy MMO mice that has like a whole bunch of buttons on the side, which what they are is a number pad. And so if I hit the number pad buttons, while numlock is off, it does completely different stuff. So you'll notice every time that I toggle auto run, I like have to double tap it. I hit numpad, which turns auto run on and numlock off, and then I hit W, which turns auto run off, and then I hit numpad again, or numlock again, which re-enables numlock and turns auto run on. And you might be like, Dash, why don't you just rebind it? I don't know. Mind your own business. Well, actually, the real answer is it's also bound to my middle mouse button, but this mouse is very old. It's from 2010, and the middle mouse button doesn't work anymore. So, in order to operate it, I have to, well, I would have to fix it. And I have fixed this mouse before. I've gone in and I've replaced the clickies inside this mouse twice. One for the left click and one for the right click. So now I just gotta take it apart and replace the internal clicky, I suppose. Okay, what the why do you have blue? Oh, because these are dailies. Alright. So while we're here, I think we need a weapon trainer, right? Which I can't remember where that guy is. I feel like there is a weapon trainer, like right here somewhere. But let's find him, because I want to be able to use wands and staves. So we come over here. Weapon Master, please. Okay, they're in the war quarter. Right. Remember this in World of Warcraft? Remember when you had to go to a weapon trainer? Weapons merchant, weapons merchant. Oh, right. The war quarter is down here. The Undercity is such a cool zone. But like it is a bit of a pain to navigate, but like it's just so generally cool. Oh, we had a level 10 troll die over here. So this right here, by the way, is the log of everybody else playing hardcore, and it lets us know when somebody dies. Alright, here we go. Weapon Master. I'd like some weapon training. One-handed swords? Is that all that you teach? Oh no, I think I'm having World of Warcraft flashbacks. I think to learn staves and wands, the guy is an Orgrimmar. Okay, I remember that. So anyway then, let's find out where our guy is. The Magic Quarter of the Undercity. So, Magic Quarter, let's redirect ourselves over here. I think I'm going to get my Voidwalker. Which, the interesting thing about Voidwalker is that, as a Destruction Warlock, I kind of feel like... Oh, that's right, speaking of, I haven't used my talent yet. I can't decide if I do want to go with Improved Corruption like I did last time, or if I want to go straight into Destruction. Destruction just has such good stuff to get to that I kind of don't want to wait 5 levels to get to it, you know? So I can either reduce the mana cost of all my spells by what's going to be 5%, or I can start making my Shadow Bolts do more damage when they crit. Which I kind of think is the better thing. So I'm going for that. Alright. So anyway, as a Destruction Warlock, the Imp is really good and kind of does like more damage. But I'm not sure if we need the Voidwalker just for, you know, just to help myself from...
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Just to prevent myself from dying, you know? But, like, what's better for not dying? Having a little tank pet, or, or doing more damage? But yeah, we'll go with the Voidwalker. Okay, so anyway, let's read this guy's, let's read this here. Okay, it was stolen from us by an agent of the Scarlet Crusade who has it secreted away in his base at a tower to the west. Alright, a tower to the west of the Undercity. So I guess we just leave via the sewers, right? Yo, Dread Pirate. Yeah, Undead Warlock was my first character, and I never wanted to play anything else. Well, actually, I did. I tried, like, every class, but this was the only one that really stuck with me. By the way, just a reminder, once Nicole gets home, we're going to do co-op Valheim, where we're finally going to the Mistlands. Because we are ready. We are ready for Mistlands. Okay, I have to remember how to access the sewers here. Because I think it might be up on the top layer. Or it's up there? That looks about right. The canals. Alright, here we go. Just a quicker way to get outside the city. Especially if we're going off to the west. I always thought this was really neat too. Just the way that this city has this sewer entrance. Like, I like the atmosphere in this area a whole bunch. Okay. And so the big deal about the Voidwalker is that, yeah, it's a very good tank. It has a lot of health. It takes aggro from the enemies, so the enemies aren't attacking me, and they're attacking the Voidwalker instead. We gotta be careful here. Okay, so the tower to the west, it's got to be this. And then what's the guy that we're looking for? An agent of the Scarlet Crusade who secreted it away in his base. So I can only imagine that means that it's going to be like in the tower. It's not there's not going to be an enemy who has it. But there might be. But it looks like it's probably just this. Okay, there are enemies that respawn in here, so just gonna be careful. There we go, we got it. Luckily, there are other people here who need drops from these guys. So they're probably in here clearing these guys out. Yeah, like this, you know, this guy's already getting moited here. Alright. Oops, I need to go the other way, though. That's weird. Wait. I swear I just entered from this side. Did I not? Was that a sewers thing? That was a sewers thing. Okay, I did enter from over here. This is where the sewers are. Okay. Sorry, I confused myself. Because that's funny. They described it as being to the west, but when you go out the sewers, it's... Then the tower is actually to the east? But now I have to find it again? Oh, Lord. Where the hell was I? I feel like I went too far. Here's this tower. There's some big branches down here. Oh, boy. There was a dog here. Okay, we'll go a little further. I mean, there is like a what is this called? Culvert? There's like a culvert here? That might be leading to the sewer for all I know. Rat Daddy. How's it going? Hello. Okay, maybe this guy's going... Maybe this guy's also going to the Undercity. Nah. He's just here for the Scarlet, for the Scarlet people. Alright, my dumbass came from the Undercity 2 minutes ago and can't remember where it is. As far as the sewers are concerned. Apparently, I just have to run my stupid ass back to the front door. Cause I cannot remember where the sewers are. Even though I came from them 5 seconds ago. Alright, well, at the very least... there's apparently Earthroot here. Which I'm also too blind to see. Holy shit, what is wrong with me? I'm falling apart. I straight up cannot see this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just wait until Mrs. Dash gets home. And we load up Valheim. You're gonna be like, holy shit, this man is a god gamer. But for now, right now, I think the gameplay has been downright embarrassing for the last 10 minutes. But we're not dead. Alright. I'm still, like, slightly on the lookout for this entrance, because it might be, like, maybe it's just up here. See, the deal is, as we play, as we play classic 2004 WoW, I've also got my 2004 Dash cosplay on, where I was listening to CKY a lot. Last time we played classic, I had my Tubring shirt on, which Tubring is a band that I also listened to while I played World of Warcraft a lot. I specifically remember when I first started listening to Tubring, I was in the Barrens in WoW. Oh, there's the entrance. It's south of the tower. Okay, that makes sense. I knew it was like right there. I just looked in the wrong dang direction. Alright, here we go. Time to get our Voidwalker. Most people quit at 60. Yeah, like when you get to level 60, all of the content becomes multiplayer content, you know? All the good stuff at least. And, you know, a lot of people just wanted life to be a little easier than that. You know, you had to find raid groups. When can you get a wand? That's a good question. So, if you are an enchanter... Okay, these are old memories, alright? This is like 10-year-old, or almost 20-year-old memories here that I'm telling you. But if I remember right, the earliest wand you can get is the Lesser Magic Wand, which requires you to be level 13 to equip, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, we need to... You may... I don't think you need to train for wands, though. So, like, you should be able to just use it right away once you can equip it. Now, the problem is, I would always get the lesser magic wand from enchanting, or you could buy one on the auction house, but you can't do that as a hardcore character. So as a hardcore character, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get a wand. Okay, where's my dude? Oh yeah, he's in the magic quarter. So yeah, we're gonna want to pop over to Orgrimmar to train in staves at some point as well. Guild Forte, one night in Molten Core. No. I don't remember that. I remember Baron's chat. Oh yeah, they might sell a wand here. That's a good point. Yeah, you can probably buy a lesser magic wand from a merchant, maybe.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Beware the living.
Alright, are you guys ready? Ready to fight a Voidwalker? Let's make sure I'm buffed here. Oh, I forgot about Drain Soul. I only just got the Drain Soul ability. And so, I'm gonna Curse of Weakness you. I only just got the Drain Soul ability. And so, I've been forgetting to use it. Could have tried to do it on him. Well, I did, but my Shadow Bolt. But alright, there we go. We now know how to summon a Voidwalker, however, we have no soul shards. But the deed is done. And so, yeah, let's take a look around here at what we can do. I think you're right about a weapon merchant here, and but I also think that it's level 13 to equip the lesser magic wand. Yo, Siggy Pie. I re-subbed to this game like 3 days ago so that I could play hardcore. I think hardcore sounds really fun, so that's what we're here for. Alright, so here's all the tailors. Wand vendor right here.
Your business.
Smoldering wand, level 15. Okay, so yeah, the earliest one that they sell is level 15. But yeah, I used to play WoW up until I kind of quit during Cataclysm. But then they released Classic. So when Classic came out, I played until level 40-ish, you know, and then I was kind of done. You know, my nostalgia tummy was all filled up. And so then now hardcore is the big thing. And so we're back. And so when I say damn near 20-year-old memories as far as the magic wand is concerned, I mean, I did play some back when Classic first released. Yeah, I have zero interest in modern World of Warcraft. What I'm a little bit more interested in is Final Fantasy XIV. Like if I was to play a current MMO, I would play Final Fantasy XIV. All right, Bat Handler. I need a ride. Okay, so now we have this one. All right. I think we're gonna get out of here and go back to Brill. For our questing. The hell is that? That's a corpse on the wall? Hang on, we're going back down. We gotta see this. Did you guys see that? Take me back down. Look at this guy! They were if they're on this server, they were probably playing hardcore. They probably lost their character to that. All right. Speaking of playing hardcore, I should probably get into a guild at some point. I don't know. Does anybody here, do you guys play hardcore on this server, Bloodsail Buccaneers? Okay, here we go. I've got half a mind to have a non-hardcore character so I can, like, refresh myself on dungeons without other people relying on me. Retail only? Well, so the subscription is the same, right? But yeah, you're, Alright, here we go. Alright, I suppose what I was saying earlier would also need you to be on Horde. Alright, there we go. We have ourselves a soul shard. Oh, shit. I forgot that soul shards are like... they don't stack. So we can realistically only have like 6 at a time. But that should be fine for now. And let's see. So we have Immolate is rank 2 now. I guess I'll bring the Voidwalker out.
I don't like this place.
Grimdock? Alright, back to Town Hall, and then we got some questing to do here.
Speak quickly.
Okay. So we can go to the Murlocs. I'm not super excited about that, because they seem scary. We can also go back up to the family area. And try to find Thurman's remains. And then there's this. Bleeding Horrors, Wandering Spirits. That's the place. That's the same place. Okay, I'm gonna say let's try to fight some Murlocs. You could turn on 16-bit color. It was under resolution, wasn't it? And that's here under render scale. So that doesn't seem to be there. Because I swear it was under resolution, right? I have anti-aliasing just straight up off? That's funny. Alright, we're gonna need to get some soul shards here. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. With the wispy cloak. So I bought some storage, but they're all only 6 slot bags. So we've got quite a bit more to do there. But alright, we're going to Murloc Town, which is a place that, like, I started to do earlier, but I was afraid that all the pulls looked too scary. And so I chickened out. Okay, but here now... There we go. What up, Wormgeeks? Yeah, we're playing Classic. I mean, this is the World of Warcraft that I played. I got no interest in retail. But not only are we playing Classic, we're playing Hardcore. So if I die, the run is over. And also, we're not allowed to trade, not allowed to use the auction house, you know, same thing. We're not allowed to group unless it is for a dungeon with only other hardcore players. And, what was it? I forgot to do a Shadow Bolt here. Yeah, unless it's with other players for a dungeon, and you can only do one dungeon, or you can only do each dungeon once per character, are what the rules are. PvP exists. This isn't a PvP server, though, so, like, it, you know, as far as PvP goes, I imagine you try to minimize your ability to get ganked. All right. Yeah, so this is a PvE server. Which is kind of weird for me. Back when I always played on a PvP server, even though I didn't even do PvP. I just thought that the idea of, like, contested territory and stuff was immersive, so I always played that way. But, so I don't even really know what the rules are for PvE servers and how PvP works in them. Yeah, I did just see a little clip online where, like, apparently if you challenge somebody to a duel, it makes you target them. If you get challenged to a duel, it auto-targets the person that challenged you. And so I saw somebody, like, using that to grief, you know, use that to trick someone into accidentally attacking them and flagging themselves. Oh, resist. Alright. 55 mana for Drain Soul. I didn't realize it was so mana intensive. But it looks like I'm... Oh god, I have way more soul shards than I intended to get. I just started getting them without thinking about it. So, okay. No more soul shards. Oh, you know, with the Voidwalker, it's going to be all the more important to try to get a wand, because now I have to run up to the mobs instead of them coming to me. I don't know. I'm not so convinced that the Voidwalker is the way to go here. Not until I have a wand. Ooh. Oh, wait. I got excited that that was a tailoring thing. But we're not a tailor this game. Oh, my demon skin isn't on. Bloop. Okay, so we're making our way. Making our way down to where the Murlocs are. And so what do you have? You just have Torment and nothing else right now. Okay. Alright, alright. I tell you, one thing that's been really neat, so this is like the designated hardcore server. And like according to the hardcore Discord, you know? And so like everybody on this server is playing hardcore, and the chat, just the general chat in the areas and stuff has been so, like, polite and just, like, excited to be playing WoW in a new and exciting way, you know? It's pretty great. Great to see. Okay, okay. Back it up. Let's take this one out. We need these guys to drop their scales. See, that's what I'm worried about. These guys attempt to run away when they're almost dead. And that's what I'm afraid is going to get me killed. Like, we need to pull them here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, like, immolate this guy and wait for him to run all the way over here, right? Okay, there we go. That other one saw me also, so we've got 2 on us right now. Which, I think I'm just going to let him do that. Right? So there we go, take him out. Okay, he's running. Because he's out of MP. The resists. We do an awareness check. Now I'm out of MP. Okay, get him. There's one of the things we need. There's 2 of the things we need. Hit me with some life taps. Hit me with a cannibalize. And we're tip-top. All right. Now you. There's too many, all next to each other, over there. I don't like this at all. 5 seconds is Will of the Forsaken. Okay, this one's kind of wandering off here. So, let's pull him. Nice, nice. Alright, we got 3 out of 5. Whoa, is that the Zeppelin coming in? That big shadow? Yeah. Love that kind of stuff. Alright, should we be waiting for respawns here? We can get this one. Oh, this is perfect. A staff dropped? Man, I really want to be able to use staves. We got to go to Orgrimmar and get trained for that. I think I can do a pull on this guy here. So I'm going to run back out of his range. He's probably going to pop me once. There it is. Okay, now get him. Okay, we need 2 more fins. $20 seconds on Will of the Forsaken sounds pretty crazy. Okay, it looks like there's just one in the water here. And we can probably just send the Voidwalker out. Okay, the other one's coming. Alright, that's gonna be fine. Alright, alright. There's our 4th scale. Whoa, there's like a bunch of them out there. Alright, we need 1 more scale. Don't run too far here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we got everything we need. On our way out. And now the last thing to do around here is to find Thurman's remains. Which, like, I don't know what the deal is with Thurman's remains, because I tried finding them, and was not successful. That little bit of Voidwalker play there, though, did get me a bit more confident in the use of it. Everybody says that, but you know, eh. Like, I just gotta find him. But yeah, the quest text doesn't say much about it. They fortified their home, convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. Lesser strength fades. We've got another one. We've got a little bit of room in here. Oh, right, you can mark them if you find them. I don't know, it sounds like cheating. Sorry, I was whipping the camera around because my TV looks kind of weird on that tree. This TV is very old, but like, it's got like no delay, so I don't wanna switch TVs ever. Okay, here we go. So this is where I have a problem, right? Is that like I can't pull this guy really all that easily because he's ranged. I'm gonna do it anyway though. We're gonna go like boom. I'm gonna run back so that he has to like run at me, right? Oh, that did get both of them though. Okay, and then we'll send the Voidwalker at this guy. Alright, and then finish this guy off. Okay, so one of the peeps was in this house. Whoa, they like just... They respawned right away. One of them was in this house. One of them was back behind these windmills. But okay. Hit me with a target Thurman. Yeah, nothing. But I don't know if that's their whole name. I mean, if we go target cracked, okay, it does work to just type in the first little bit, if possible. So, I would think... Oh wait, the other guy was like back here. Yeah, I know how it works. I just, if you can't tell, I just don't like doing that. I don't know. I just don't like the, like, I at some point, maybe I'll have to. Because, you know, the hardcore challenge is the hardcore challenge, and I don't need to, like, impose extra restrictions on myself for no reason. But I just think it's more fun to just, like, look around and find the guy, you know? Maybe there'll be more down south here? Hang on, we at least got some flowers to pick. You know, I can't help but notice I have not gotten like a single Shadow Bolt critical hit since taking the talent that that gives me the buff when they crit. Alright, looks like this guy's going down. Let's get rebuffed. There's some Earthroot up here. But yeah, anyhow, I think this is it's really fun that tons of people are playing this again this way, and I'm looking forward to seeing if Blizzard responds to this, you know? just this idea that people don't want Classic to move forward, right? A lot of people don't want Cataclysm Classic, you know? A lot of people just want... Oh, that's right, we can just look at it. Let's see... Oh, I thought it was in here. Oh, yeah, there's like different... Aren't there different pages that you can get here? HC tab? Oh, crazy. I thought there was like a different page you could get right here. Here's the guy! Oh my god, he just ran up to me to say hi! Dude, that's hilarious. This is the guy I'm looking for. Oh, hey, there's the crit. Oh, it's a debuff. Shadow vulnerability. I see. Oh, hello. Yeah, that makes sense, because it only increases the damage done to the target that I hit. Okay, hang on. We've got a combo going on here. Okay, we got to get out of here now. Back on the road. Now, there is actually another quest I could do while I'm out. That's right here, so I think I should do it. It's like the tiniest bit risky because the mobs are higher level. They're like 10 and 11. But I mean, we got to level up, you know, or we got to do it. Okay, hang on. Let's get through here just a little carefully. I'm not going to deal with that guy. I'm lightly regretting my talent choice. But what I have to remember is it's going to pay off when I am level 15 and I get to the next tier of destruction. Like, what's more important than the tier 1 talent is the ability to have tier 2 talents as soon as possible. Yeah, we're gonna get Shadow Burn 5 levels sooner. Like, if I put 5 levels into Corruption, then I get Shadow Burn 5 levels late, you know? So, I think that this is the better option. Alright, so these are the mobs that we have to defeat here. Right? Wailing Ancestor? No. We need Wandering Spirit and Bleeding Horror? Oh. Oh, these are not those guys. Patrol East? Oh, okay, never mind. We don't need to be here. Alright, see ya. I resisted your spell, dummy. Okay. I feel like hardcore dungeon groups are going to be like warrior, priest, and 3 warlocks. I mean, there's a lot of warlocks around. Bragging about being level 60. Yeah, it's so funny. The way that, like, when we were younger, the way that we played games. Like, when I played this game as a kid, I did not, like, play in any way, in no way would I call my gameplay efficient, you know? It was all bullshit. You know, I would just run around doing nothing for hours. Just, like, exploring parts of the map I had never seen before and that kind of thing, just, like, for no good reason other than just to look at the game. Okay, running out of space, but we are on our way back. And it looks like we're popping, level 11 pretty soon here. That's right, that's right. Some comfy WoW here today. Okay. Okay. But soon enough, you know, in 90 minutes, Mrs. Dash is getting off work. We're gonna play some co-op Valheim. Go to the Mistlands for the first time. So I do gotta try to keep it comfy here, you know. So I'm all rested up and ready. Hi. So, briefly, the game's progression is, like, split up into areas, you know, with each area having a boss. And the areas are randomly scattered across the map. They're not one big chunk. It's just, like, the map is scrambled up with a whole bunch of little bits of each of the different area types. You know what I mean? So there's multiple swamps, multiple plains, and that kind of thing, right? And only some of them have the bosses in them. So the game's general progression is that in any given area, you have certain
What is it?
materials available to you.
Dark lady, watch over you.
And so you use those materials to get the best equipment that you can. And ultimately, you can access the boss fight. You find the boss spawner, you spawn the boss, and you fight it. And then the boss will drop something that... This isn't all my bags. Oh, yeah, it is. And then the boss will drop something that sort of allows you to progress into the next area. For example, the first area that you're in is called the Meadows. And the second area is the Black Forest. Now, you can just run into the Black Forest right away, but you can't interact with the main thing there, which is mining ores. Like, metal ores are, like, the kind of the main thing that you get from the Black Forest. You can't get those without a pickaxe. You can't make a pickaxe until you get the material from the first area's boss. You know what I mean? So, it's all about getting what you can in the Meadows to kill the first boss so that you can make a pickaxe. So that you can make a pickaxe, now you're in the second area, you know? And that's kind of how the game progresses, right? So, when we first started playing the game, you know, it's in early access. And when we first started playing, there were 5 bosses. Early access has progressed now to where there are 6 bosses. And so the entire 6th area was not complete before.
Quick about your business.
In fact, it was basically nothing before. And so now we're going to be going to the 6th area, which is now done. You know, we're ready to go into the 6th area now. I think I'll make all 6 of these. Or wait, these only stack up to 5. So why don't we just stack it up to 5? And make 4 of these. In Valheim, there's no classes. Nope. But there are, like, several options on how you can build, or like, what weapons you want to use, right? Like, there's a lot of different equipment.
What do you require?
Like, you can use a buckler, which is better for parrying, or you can use a larger shield that's better for just blocking. You can use a 2-handed weapon. You know, there's that kind of stuff. But there's no magic. You know, it's just kind of what weapon type do you prefer is all. Okay. Give me a few of these.
Watch your back.
And now, let's turn in these quests. And we're about to hit level 11.
I am forsaken.
Boom, there it is.
Victory for Sylvanas. Trust no one.
Alright, level 11. Pop me in here. Hit me another point on that. Pop over to the stream title. Update it to level 11. And okay, puts the enemy target to sleep for up to 20 seconds. Interesting. This actually sounds like pretty nice to have. Okay. Did I do my first aid? I did.
This had better be good. Remember, patience.
Alright. Now we just gotta talk to a different guy. Looks like that other apothecary wants to talk to us as well. Hello. Another staff? With +3 stamina?
Victory for Sylvanas.
Man, I wonder how much it costs to get trained in staves. I don't want to go over to Orgrimmar and then find out that it's, and then find out that I need more money. But I want to be able to equip that staff. Alright, who's this guy? Oh, this is just Earthroot. This isn't a quest to turn in. Yeah, I remember it being a not insignificant amount of money. But I guess we gotta find out, right? You guys want to visit Orgrimmar? Take a ride on the Zeppelin? Go over to the bright and sunny Kalimdor? Listen to me. Listen to these nerdy things coming out of my mouth. Yeah, I have 25 silver, and it might cost all 25. At least. But we'll find out. Oh no, the Zeppelin's here right now! Oh, there's no way I'm getting on that thing. We're gonna get on it or die trying. Alright, left! Uh-oh, it's right. Oh wait, there's two of them. Steam Weedle? No, it wouldn't be that. It would be... Okay, hang on. Is it you?
Yeah, what do you want?
No, it's not that one. It's this one. I can't believe we made it. I mean, we made it so well that I can talk to this guy and make sure. Orgrimmar, yep.
Glad I could help.
Glad I could help. Oh, all right. All right, we're off. A cat stepping on my keyboard could kill me right now. Look at this guy's big balls standing right up there. All right, all right. It's a pretty clever little loading screen there. You know, the dots from one place to the next. Ferris! You know, I couldn't agree more that, like, that guy's dead. Oh, no, he landed in the water and he's fine. Well, alright. So anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I also, you know, I always went undead. Until in Cataclysm when goblins became available, yeah, then goblin is the right call for sure. And now we have to make the call as to whether we just stay in Orgrimmar. You know? Or just stay in Kalimdor. I kind of feel like we do. This is like this is the classic experience for me, is this area. You know, I always started as undead, and then as soon as I was done in Brill, I took the Zeppelin over to Orgrimmar, and I moved on to the Barrens. Now, I kind of think that I need to maybe go do some earlier leveled quests. Like, I think we need to do a little bit more in Brill before I can... I think we need to do a little bit more in Brill so I can get to a little bit higher of a level. Maybe get to level 15 and buy that wand. But then we're coming here, and we're going to the Barrens when it's nice and green. But here we are, we're in Orgrimmar. Like, this, you know, this is the shit now. Oh, so where am I going, by the way? We're going to the Valley of Honor? Or is it the Valley of Wisdom? It's the Valley of Wisdom. Oh, also... Okay. Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam. Whole lot of running in this game, you know? I love the drums here, though. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum 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 ba 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 bum ba ba bum. I'm just going off memories here. About where it is that you find the staff trainer. And I think I've gone the wrong way. Thrall has a quest for me?
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Ah, Skull Rock. Sure, buddy. Okay, let's actually ask a guard here at some point. Here's an Orgrimmar grunt. Hello.
Strength and honor.
Find me a weapon master.
Go
It is the Valley of Honor. Ah, shit. Well, at least we picked up that quest from Thrall. Yeah, and this is where, like, the engineering trainer is, right? Ah, yeah. Looking in here immediately. This is the place. Oh yeah, there's the mining trainer. Here's the engineering shop. I never messed with engineering, but it seems cool. Alright, here we go. Weapon Master.
Greetings, man.
Weapon training, staves, 10 silver. Okay, beautiful.
Stay away from the
Loktar. Go with honor.
Alright, perfect. We did it.
what's beyond your mind. You be careful, man.
Alright. So now, I think we just head back to Brill and do our quests. That's all I really came here for, was to get that weapon training. And that's gonna pay off big time. 'Cause using a dagger without an offhand or anything is it's just no good. the drag. The first time my repair bill exceeded the gold. I mean, it's not like a photographic memory, but definitely that was a significant time, yeah. Okay, okay. So we'll be back here for some questing later. But for now, take me back to Brill. Part of the reason it's kind of more convenient to be an Orgrimmar is the Orgrimmar is like the most poppin' capital city. But I guess that matters a lot less on hardcore. But you know, you usually wanted to be there when for like trading and profession leveling and meeting, just other meetups. Whenever you needed to interact with another player, you know, it was better to be there. Oh, this music is so nostalgic. I don't know. I never really heard of that being a problem. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom while we wait for the Zeppelin. Alright, there we go. The servers crashed when a big raid came in every time. Wow. I always played on PvP, but I never experienced that. Maybe I wasn't on a very populated server, though. Alright. Yeah, so this is a normal server. So how PvP works in this game is there's a command /PvP, which that marks you as a PvP character, which means that members of the Alliance may attack you now. And if they mark themselves as PvP, then you can attack them. Now, if you attack someone of the opposite faction, you are automatically flagged for PvP then, and are able to be targeted. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that interaction works. Now, the thing is, in a PvP area, I believe the rule is that in a normal server, if you go into the other faction's territory, you're automatically marked for PvP. You know what I mean? So, like, Orgrimmar, or Durotar, for example, like, Orgrimmar City is Horde territory, you know? The city is. Or, like, the cities are territory of the, faction. But the area, I believe, is not. Now, in a PvP server, though, the entire area is Horde territory. The entire Barrens is Horde territory, you know? So any Alliance people here are automatically flagged. And then on top of that, in a PvP territory, or in a PvP server, a place like Stone Talon Mountains is contested territory where everybody is flagged for PvP who's there. Always. I think, right? Is that how it works? I'm not sure, though. Or maybe, on a normal server, you're not flagged just entering a zone, even if it's the other territory. As in, like, if I go into Stormwind, well, PvE servers are called normal servers. Like if you look at the list, there's PvP, there's normal, and then there's PvP, RP, and RP PvP. But yes, this is a normal server. Well, technically it's an RP server, but as far as PvP is concerned, it's a normal server. Oh shit, I have to make a health stone. I hadn't done that yet. There we go. How's it going, Zeal? You know, you can jump off right here and land on that hill right there and not die. Right, yep. That's the thing with the PvP servers, is that there's like entire zones of contested territory and all that. Alright, alright. So here we are, we're back, and we have staves training. So this is go to Silverpine? I don't know if we're going to Silverpine Forest yet. Alright. So this guy in Brill says ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal. Okay, so we've got those guys. There's also vicious nightweb spiders. They are also in eastern Tirisfal Glades. Okay. Then we've got these guys. Patrol east. Okay. How about the family crypt? Ah, this is the place that I was just at. And this is what gets me the staff. I kind of want to do this quest first. Because it's the place that we were just at. Okay, yeah, I didn't know about the guard interaction. There's old Gordo. Look how stinky he is. Look how high we have the graphics turned up, where we can see the stink lines on him. All right. I suppose we better be careful here. We're gonna have to train our staves up when I first get it as well. All right. So some of these dudes are gray now. What up, Blink? Again? Hello again. FF7. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Final Fantasy VII, yes. Sure. It's a cozy WoW stream. Okay, hang on. Now, I do happen to be standing in the middle of dangerous territory on a hardcore character right now, so give me a second. That guy's getting the peace bloom. All right. It's funny, everybody's an herbalist. Okay, so we've got some more options now. As far as staying alive and all that is concerned, hey buddy, you don't got to worry about this dog. I got you covered. Maybe if I'm only gonna Shadow Bolt once, he could have used a corruption also, but you know, oh well. Less mana this way. Alright, we're on our way back. To the place I peeked at earlier because I thought that I already had a quest here, but I did not, it turned out. Oh yeah, I just remembered that, our skill can go up to 75 as an apprentice, but it's at 50, right, that we can unlock Journeyman and get and raise the cap to 150. You know what? Okay, so when Classic first came out, I streamed it a little bit. I mean, do you want to see what part of my first time experience with this game was? Oh, yeah, that's more like it. This looks more like the World of Warcraft I remember. Yup. Strike, like, it's taken me right back. It takes me right back. Okay, that's enough of that. I can barely stomach it. What the hell are you doing so far out here? This soul really is lost. What? I don't think I... Oh, okay. Now we've got a, We gotta whisper from them after getting the guild invite. Alright, I think I'm just gonna squeeze on through here. One thing I really like about this game mechanically is just the way that if you're the higher level you are versus enemy mobs, the smaller their aggro radius is. You know what I mean? And so that's very important. Okay. So what are we here for again? Rotting ancestors and wailing ancestors, and we also need to find Dargle's skull. Damn, look at all that HP. So Shadow Bolt is 40, Corruption's 35. Yeah. I should be using Corruption. Yeah, this guy's level 11. Give me 2 Shadow Bolts. Finish him off. These guys are rough. I gotta be careful. We're going 3 Shadow Bolts even. Okay. So what I remember is the Lesser Magic Wand requires level 13. However, I don't know how to obtain a Lesser Magic Wand in Hardcore, because the way that I would always get one was by enchanting it or doing the auction house, you know? So there is a wand that I found that a vendor sells in Undercity that requires level 15. Okay, the family crypt, this has got to be... This has to be where Dargle is, right? But yeah, I'm looking forward to wands. Okay. Yeah. But in Hardcore, you're not allowed to use the auction house or trade, right? So enchanting is, So I'm not doing enchanting. But when we're level 15, we can buy one. Or maybe we'll get one from a quest before then. Level 11. Okay, there's somebody fighting one down there, so let's take this opportunity here. This seems very dangerous, and I don't think I should be here. I shouldn't be here. Okay, here's the deal. You're gonna come back so that we don't aggro another one. Uh-oh. I need your help, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. We'll do it. We can do this. We're just gonna blast this guy. Uh-oh. That mob just got pulled to that other guy. And that might be a huge problem for me in a second. When that guy comes running back. Here he is. Now he's on me. I might be dead to that. That guy just ran by. You know what we're doing? Oh yep, my Voidwalker's dead. Okay. We're gonna leave. I don't know if I should yell at this guy. He arcane intellected me. I don't know if this guy has any idea that he almost just got me killed. Yeah, some streamers. But so the deal is, you're only allowed to do a dungeon once per character. Right. Yeah, I mean, whether or not it was malicious, whether or not it's anyone's fault, is a bit different from just what technically happened. But you're right. Alright, we need to fight way more wailing ancestors. Oh, hey, thank you. I mean, really, I didn't even have to use my health stone, though. Okay. So we gotta find Dargal's skull. And I do think that it's probably in that little area. That guy went back in a second ago. But sort of the real answer here, which isn't super exciting. But the real answer is, like, if a quest seems a little scary, probably shouldn't do it until the mobs are green, you know? But at the same time, I got a show to run here. Alright, let's take a look. So I'm gonna pull this guy. That's gonna be a little bit better than what I did last time. I'm still very low on mana, though. Okay. Alright. So, the play is to be careful. And don't run around too much. Okay, we've got a level 10, a level 10, and a level 10 down there. If I pull right now, it might only get one of them. It got all three of them? Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take this one out. Nah. Voidwalker's about to die. We're out of here. Dazed? Am I dead? Not dead. Hey, we almost had him. We almost had him. You never had me. You never had your car. Alright, let's just make a new health stone. Okay, okay. Let's get some more mana. Alright. Sort of, the couple issues that we ran into there is just that, like, my Voidwalker doesn't have all of his abilities yet, you know? Like, he can't AoE, take aggro yet. We also can't do sacrifice with him yet if he's about to die. So, like, we would have been, like, with all the levels the same, you know, all the levels the same, we would have been fine there if, you know, we had more options available to us. I have to assume that the skull that we're looking for is in that crypt, you know? Alright, let's go in again. Well, yes, let's go in again. Just a little bit more careful this time. Also get my buffs back on. Okay. So, I've always loved undead, but I would go over to the Barrens as early as possible, though. So, like, I've never done this quest. Because I would, you know, I would just already be in Durotar. And that's what the plan is here as well, once I'm a couple levels higher. There's so many dudes in here. I don't think it's doable at this level. Let's go find something else to do. Or, like, I mean, I don't think it is reasonable to do hardcore at this level, you know, to say it more precisely. Let's just go back to Brill and let's do some of these quests that are off to the east. We'll come back here for the skull later. You ever seen a teleport that fast? Back in my day, Hearthstone made a loading screen. All right. So instead, we're gonna go. We got Scarlet Crusade stuff. We got spiders. We got the bleeding horrors. Every time I run by somebody, I'm checking their health, you know. By the way, I also would have died there if I didn't have both a health stone and a, whatchamacallit? Potion. Potion. Okay. So, I think they were asking me... to go down this way. Dude, that was scary a minute ago. But like I said, you know, I got a show. I got a show to run. That was all just part of the show. While I was in Brill, I probably should have stopped at a vendor. Yeah, we're not doing. We're doing pretty well on inventory though. All right, all right. It's funny, when I was younger, I remember I always played this game with my fingers across the numbers, and I did like all my movement with the mouse, with only a little bit of like of strafing. Now I do like all my movement with I do all my movement with a combination of the two. Like using my mouse and WASD. But it makes most of the player base clicked their abilities. You know, I do remember seeing like the first time that I saw like a video of somebody else playing the game, or like went to someone else's house who played it or something, and seeing them click all their abilities, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's hard to watch. Yeah, like that's what I do now, Zeal. And it's funny because it feels so natural. But I'm guessing it's just from playing so many other games, you know, that control that way. Like sometimes playing a particular game totally recontextualizes the way that I control other games, you know. For example, after playing a shit like okay, so when I first played Super Meat Boy, right? That game has you move with the arrow keys and jump with space. So that's like movement with your right hand. Oh, and run with shift. So that's like movement with your right hand, actions with your left hand, right? Which is kind of weird because that's the opposite of what you do with the controller. But then I played many, many, many hours of The Binding of Isaac. And The Binding of Isaac is movement with WASD, shoot with the arrow keys. So now, that means movement with left hand, actions with arrow keys on the right hand, you know? Besides the other stuff you do with your left hand in Isaac, like the spacebar for your item and whatnot, not including that. But now, that's how I have to control every game. When I play a platformer now, like Hollow Knight, for example, I put my movement on WASD, and I put all my actions on the arrow keys, you know? Jump is up, attack is left, dash is right, down is focus in Hollow Knight. And then if I need more buttons, control is right there for your index finger, and the 0 on the numpad is right there for your pinky, right? So, like, that's how I have to do everything now. Yeah, totally. It just, like, it makes so, like, now, I couldn't even do it any other way now, you know? Alright, so here's all these jabronis. Where the hell am I? I don't think I went the right way. I think we have to go over here. I think I went too far. But yeah, that's just how I control every game now, and it's so much better. But now the problem though is that there's some games where you can't do it. Like for example, if you wanted to go back and play Super Meat Boy, that game does not have control rebinding options. You could probably do it with like Joy to Key or something, maybe. Maybe there's software out there that could like rebind your keyboard keys to other keyboard keys or something. I don't know. But like I just can't even do, you know, not nowadays those games are like unplayable for me if you can't rebind the keys. I think Cave Story is the same way. Cave Story is, you know, you move with the arrow keys, and then, like, ZXC are your actions, which is very popular. You know, that's how, like, all fan games control. That's the Wings of V default controls, you know. And, yeah, I, like, nowadays, if I were to play a game like that, I think I would have to, straight up, like, use software to manually rebind if I have to. Okay, I think this farm is where I need to be. Yeah, Bleeding Horrors. This is where we're supposed to be now. Alright, alright. Let's do it. Start pulling getting used to pulling guys to me. And where are we at? We have 4 soul shards. That's just fine. Wow, my first green item. Alright, give me some life taps. Give me a cannibalize. Diablo 4? I don't know. Maybe. All I can say is maybe at this point. I just don't, I'm not, it's gonna have like a battle pass and shit, and I just don't really do battle pass games, you know? Like, it's not even necessarily so much of like a, I hate battle passes kind of thing. Even though there is an element of that. I think it's more so just when I look at a battle pass in a, when I look at a battle pass in a game's interface, and the entire game interface kind of going around it, you know? My eyes just glaze over, right? Like, it's not even the battle pass itself, it's the way that it affects the entire game, and the way that the entire game is presented, it just becomes so much less desirable for me to play, you know what I mean? Like, that's where all the cosmetic unlocks are gonna be now. They're gonna be in that. Based on just, you know, like, when all of your cosmetic upgrades in a game, for example, are just based on a experience bar, that's boring, you know? Like, the kind of the least interesting way to get things is an experience bar, you know? And so that's kind of what I mean when I say that it's like, when I see a battle pass, it just hugely reduces my interest. But who knows? I mean, the thing is, I'm also very susceptible to hype. So if the game comes out and everyone's excited about it, everyone's talking up about it, you know, and people really like it, maybe I'll give it a shot. You know? I don't know. Can't be sure. Withered Staff? 3.3 damage per second? Hell yeah. Alright, we are, it's time to train staves. What are we training up to? 55. Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, alright. And yeah, that's true. Like, I'll be busy with other single-player games. That's kind of the thing that's weird about me playing WoW right now, is that, like, I got out of MMOs, you know, for a while there. But now hardcore just makes this seem so much more fun that I'm giving it another go. But hey, if this character dies, we're done. So for those of you who want to see WoW on this channel, clench your butts, cause when this character is dead, it's over. And for those of you who don't want to see WoW on this channel, well, don't worry, we'll be dead soon. Uh-oh. Our boy is almost dead. Okay, I'm being a little aggressive here with my staff learning. And it's giving me trouble. Come on. Oh, I got a green staff. +1 oh, it's held in offhand. Wait a second. So now if I were to go back to my... If I were to go back to my dagger, now we have +1 stamina from the offhand? Well, the staff was fun while it lasted, boys. Look at that, we got a staff in our offhand. Alright. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting about first aid also. Played a bit of Super Auto Pets? Oh, yeah. How'd you do? Yeah, it's big. It's bigger than the staff that we were just using a second ago. Alright. So there's all the bleeding horrors. Now we just need 2 more wandering spirits. Yeah, it's really interesting how the game is balanced, though, where it's like you seem to always fight against somebody that has the same current record as you. I'll give him one more. Alright, one more wandering spirit, and we are done in this little area. Don't really want to go all the way over there. Alright, fine. Awareness check. Resist! How dare they? How dare they? Yeah, the last few Super Auto Pets runs I've done, I feel myself like, I seem to always be doing the horse and cricket build, or like the horse plus summon build. And the dog, actually, now we found out, makes that way better. But I get my ass kicked by builds that are like, you know, this enemy buffs the guy behind it every time it attacks, and then that enemy has like super high defense or something. So then they just like make a beefcake behind him. But you know, depends on what's in the shop. Okay, at the camp. So if this is someone at camp, I think that's like right down here. All right. And we can also quit tracking that one since I'm not working on it right now.
What
Hello.
now? Victory for
Thank you.
Sylvanas.
All right. So then there was Scarlet Crusade, the tower in southeastern Tirisfal near the Balnir farmstead. We were just in the Balnir farmstead. Ah, I see there's a tower up there. It's off this beaten path. My FF7 PB is 637. Which I will beat. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Oh wait, they're yellow. I thought he got surprisingly close. So, definitely, I got two things to say about how long to beat and speedruns, is that, shouldn't really compare speedruns to casual runs, you know, because it's just a totally different thing, and it always kind of gives you the wrong idea of how long it takes a game to beat, you know? But also, how long to beat, I've never seen be anywhere in the realm of correct. How long to beat is like a joke. Every time I've heard what their numbers are for things. Okay, here's the Crusader outpost. Yeah, it's this way. Are we supposed to go this way, or do we go up and around? Okay, you're coming at me. Yeah, I'm undecided on Tears of the Kingdom as well. I think I should go up a little bit here. Yeah, I think people just report what their numbers are. and so it kind of like averages it out. Probably gets rid of extreme outliers, that kind of thing. But, you know what? I think people lie about how long it took them to beat games. You don't want to build shit in the game? Yeah, right. It's gonna be great. I agree, Zeal. I thought that Master Mode in Breath of the Wild was very poorly balanced. Which I think was kind of the idea, you know? But I thought that the regular game was pretty well balanced, maybe on the easy side. Except I did die a lot. I say that, but I did die a lot in that game. It was just usually really wacky deaths, you know? I never, like, died just, like, in combat to a normal dude. It was always, like, something super fucky happening. Like, I accidentally got blown off of the top of a ladder and fell to my death or something like that, you know? But yeah, that's how I felt about Master Mode, was that it was, like... It discouraged me from ever fighting anything, which I think made the game boring. All right. Here's a friar. This guy heals? Okay, the friars heal. Make a note of it. Yeah, like, I can definitely see the appeal of it. Where the way that I played Breath of the Wild was enemies, jump in and kill them. You know, like, I didn't do very much clever use of mechanics. Because I didn't have to. I could just jump in and kick their asses, you know? But then in Master Mode, the problem was, like, I tried to be clever, and then they just regenerated all of their HP. Hi, Magic. Okay, these guys heal, so I think we just Shadow Bolt them all the way down. And alright, we only need to take out 5 of these guys for the quest, and then we need to take out the captain. Oh, okay. I don't know, I don't think this is acceptable, buddy. You just sitting on the keyboard or the mouse pad. I mean, if I make a lot of space for you, then I mean, I guess there's room for you, but it's gonna be I mean, the thing is, if you lay down, you're gonna, like, spread out. Yeah, I got this PVM a long time ago. Okay, buddy, you need to pick a spot and stick with it. Just a zealot here, huh? Is this another player? Oh, there's another player here. Okay. Resist? You're level 8! Okay, okay. No, I played vanilla WoW quite a bit when it was brand new. You know, in 2004. And then when Classic first released, I played it until about level... Or I played it until level 40, basically. Maybe just a little further. Okay, he just fought the captain. Alright, so the captain indeed... magic, buddy. Ay, 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 ay. Right, like, for me, so I spent 500 on my PVM, and at the time, it was like, what a plunge, you know? But now it's, looking back, it's like, man, I sure am glad I pulled the trigger when I did. Yeah, now I've also got a cat trying to sabotage the run. No, oh, are you serious? Okay. This is like unacceptable. Nope. What's happening? Oh, my keyboard's in a very weird position. Okay, you gotta go. I'm sorry, buddy, but he's gonna kill the run. Okay, what happens if I pull you? He comes around like so. All right, all right. Okay, now I'm a bit worried about guys respawning on top of me. But there's only 2 dudes in here. Okay, send him in. Go full dots. Okay. I am out of mana, but I think we're dealing with that just fine here. All right, we got him. Okay, that was good. One more fryer on the way out. So I don't want to... I'm a little bit worried about fearing, because if I fear a humanoid and they run too close to another humanoid, they'll pull another guy. Oh yeah, Taco. Sitting there in general chat. LFG, WC, LF1M. But at the same time, once you got a group together, then it was like, here we go, you know? Look at all of us. Here and now, ready to do the dungeon. Well, and then the party wipes once and 2 people leave. It's a pain to find a dungeon group for sure, but I mean, the thing is, like, we live in a different time now. We've got Discord now, you know, and stuff like that. Oh, you mean getting to the dungeon? Or... Oh, yeah. Well, so I'm a warlock. So I've always been able to summon players. So usually getting people to the dungeon wasn't that big of a deal as long as I had 2 other people with me. You know, as long as there were 3 people at the dungeon, you can summon the other 2. Alright, there we go. We did it. Now, we've also got spiders, apparently. Hang on. Oh, yeah. The spiders in eastern Tirisfal Glades. Okay, we can probably just... You know what? Let's just keep following the path over this way and find these spiders. Get 2 birds stoned at once over here. Oh. But yeah, you know, somebody asked me the other day, like, because I was talking about how I only ever liked playing Warlock, and they were saying, like, what made the Warlock so fun? Like, the biggest thing is the toolkit that Warlocks have, you know? Like, we just have so many weird abilities that, that are so useful in different circumstances, like being able to summon players. Get them off to the dungeon. But yeah, right, all kinds of silly hijinks like that. Like, you know, the one person who's like, oh, well, my buddy wants to come with, and he's below level for the dungeon, but it should be fine. So now to get this guy and, you know. Yeah. Oh, shit. Speaking of Scarlet Monastery, we're there. Here's a summon stone right here. We're there. Oh yeah, there's level question mark elites over here. Good stuff. Okay, let's not wander too far over there, huh? The hunter who leaves his pet on aggressive. Oh, yeah. Yup. I remember that. Oh, speaking of... My pet should be on passive. Oh, are these guys... Oh, no. They're only level 11. Wondering if that was a group going to do SM right now. Okay. Okay. Should have done a corruption. I guess we're doing triple Shadow Bolt instead. Really looking forward to that wand. Okay, so the question is, I'm trying to figure out, are the spiders over here? Venom Web Veil? I'd say, yeah, there's probably some spider webs over here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you play warrior and you're not playing a tank, everyone will treat you like you're, you know, like you got double 800s on the SATs, but you're working at McDonald's, you know? And they're like, why aren't you doing something? Or like you have a certification for Cisco network engineering, but you try to professionally stream on Twitch instead. You know, like what? Come on. You have your calling right there. What the fuck? Lieutenant Sanders? Okay, we probably have to go south here. Oh, I see a spider. Oh, here we go, baby. We found the spiders. Isn't that... I can't believe people play this game with, like, an add-on that just tells them where the fuck everything is for the quests. Like, wasn't that fun? Finding these things? I had a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, okay, hang on. What do we do? I can probably get rid of this for sure. Alright, and then... Oh yeah, definitely this. Awareness check. Alright. Spiderweb robe, 17 armor! Okay, let's, toss this out. Yeah! Whoa, yeah! Yeah, so that's kind of the thing, Taco, is that when you talk about, like, the meta stuff that would happen, like, you're describing the social experience of the game, I feel like, and that's what I get out of the weird dungeon stuff, too, you know? Is that, like, that social aspect of the game was so interesting. And that's kind of the thing about, like, a lot of MMOs. Like, once the raid finder and the dungeon finder are introduced, then I feel like you know, you start to lose out on that aspect of the game where you're playing it with other people, you know. Oh, he resisted the torment there. By the way, Mrs. Dash is getting out of work very soon here, within minutes. And then it's Valheim time. I don't know. See, I'm saying it is. Some streamers are mental. Yeah, just the social aspect of the game is an important part of it. It makes the dungeon so much more memorable. And also, like I'm saying, nowadays, we even have tools. nowadays we have tools to even make that part just a little bit easier, you know? For example, like, you can probably get a Discord. There's probably an LFG, a WoW LFG Discord, right? Where there's a text channel for every single dungeon. And you just pop in there, right? I remember back when Destiny came out, people were like up in arms about the fact that there wasn't a group finder for raids. There wasn't matchmaking for the raids. But it's like, dude, did you fucking play a Destiny raid? There was no way that you could get through one of those with a fucking rando-ass, I just put myself in the queue party. You know? Nah. The only way to get through a raid was to find a group of people that were serious about it, you know? And there was, you know, somebody made DestinyLFG.com, and putting that little barrier in between you and finding a group where you needed to go to this other specialized website was that was huge. And then it was fun to find a group, and then you found people that were serious about it, and man, raiding in Destiny was so fun. Destiny the porn star. You know what's funny about just the idea of a porn star? Is just the idea of that. Like, well, I guess maybe not. I was gonna say that, like, I couldn't name... what am I trying to say here? It just kind of seems funny that the idea of, like, two people sharing the same favorite porn star, for example. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm too prude. But, like, I don't talk about that shit. But also at the same time, like, I can't say I've ever, I don't think. Oh, right, they call it simping now. Right. Well, there's all kinds of forms of it nowadays. There's also the pay pigs, but we might be getting out of the same territory now, right? I don't know. Everything's all fucked up now. But right. That's what I'm saying. Zeal, is that like, I can't say I've ever had a favorite porn star. Exactly. But, I guess it's not weird when you think about it, though. Okay. Just because it's like, porn is about physical attraction, and who do you find the most physically attractive, right? Out of everybody making porn, who do you think is the most physically attractive, right? And boom. And, you know, honestly, depending on the nature of the porn, it might not even just be physical. But the point is, you know, I guess when you put it that way, it doesn't sound strange at all. Okay, so you are in... Wait. You are in Brill. You are in Brill. Okay. We've done 2 Brill quests. Then we're level 12. Man, I feel like the amount of time that it took me to get from level 10 to 12 is the same amount of time it took me to get from 1 to 10. Oh, yeah, Yeah, but there we go. We are
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
level 12.
I am forsaken. Our time will come.
Oops. Okay, how about you?
Quiet.
Train me? Oh, we can't,
Our time.
Do mana and health potions have separate cooldowns? Yeah, that's true, Zeal.
I haven't got all day.
Like right, I've never really just thought about it before. All right. So yeah, we're getting rid of the staff because we have an offhand right now. Yeah, I get 1 stamina from my offhand. Oh, yeah. Whoa, we got like a lot of green stuff dropped.
Trust no one.
All right, there we go. Yeah. There it goes. Oh. But yeah, I've never thought about a single favorite. I've just got a whole list. Wow. That's not what I meant to bring up. You know what's annoying about the maybe one of you guys can tell me. Is there a way to get the game to stop listing people's real names? Because I know that you can get the regular Battle.net client to stop showing people's real IDs, but I didn't find an option for that in-game. Hello, Mia. Yeah. Pretty silly, if you ask me. Oh, yep, hi. Alright, so trade supplies. We'll sell the stack at 20. And then... I think I need more vials, kind of. Alright, there we go. And then alchemy. I do like this. Let's see. So minor defense, minor healing. So mana takes Mage Royal, which I haven't even seen yet. Alright, so first, let's do the healing. Just because that's worth the most. Another one of those for later. Talk to you.
Speak quickly.
Sell that business. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, this cat. Alright. So now, Demon Trainer. What do we got? Phase Shift is for the Imp, right? Yes. So nothing for the Void Walker yet. I forgot about Phase Shift. New Curse of Weakness. Health Funnel, I like that. New Shadow Bolt. Excellent. Alright. So, new Curse of Weakness. Health Funnel. New rank of Shadow Bolt. Excellent. Oh, and we got a talent point. Pop it in there. Alright, real quick. I gotta run to the restroom here. Oh, ho, ho. Whew. So, things to keep up with. I did get my new alchemy. I guess it's just first aid. Maybe we can learn about, oh, heavy linen badges. See, I didn't even...
Embrace the shadow.
Forgot that was even a thing. Okay, great. And then... Actually, with alchemy at, what is my alchemy at? 50? And herbalism at 60? So if we found the journeyman trainers, we would be able to...
Embrace the shadow.
Or not, we don't need the journeyman. We need to find,
Quickly.
we need to find the next one above that. Expert? Hey, thanks for the welcome back. Wait, what is it? It's journeyman? Apprentice, journeyman... Expert? Artisan? I can't remember. Alright, now you. I don't think I've ever done this. Got him. Beautiful. Alright. Yo, Zandon. Yeah, you know, we're playing hardcore. So, if and when I die, the run is over. Okay, so how is our reputation doing? We're still friendly. So what are we looking at now? This is green now. A lich who dwells on the island in Brightwater Lake. To discover his identity and his talents, I must see his spell book, steal into his camp, and acquire it. The island on Brightwater Lake? What the hell is Brightwater Lake? It must be this up here? Alright, well. Let's find out what this guy's talking about. I've never done this quest before. We're doing all kinds of new shit. Just because I want to be a slightly higher level when I do end up going to the Barrens. Which is going to be soon. We're kind of exhausting all the quests in Brill here, and they're going to be having me go to Silverpine Lake pretty soon. The reason I always changed over is because Orgrimmar is like the capital city that everybody actually, is like that everyone's actually in. So I just kind of wanted to be around Orgrimmar. And the Barrens was a very popular area to level up in. Alright, so here's this guy's camp. These guys must all be doing the same quest here. Alright, so here's the guy. Ah, here we go. Right, and Baron's chat was indeed legendary at the time that I was there. It was a hoopla. Alright, we got the spell book for the Undercity guy. There's the family crypt, and then there's this. So there's like another group. Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in northern Tirisfal, past Fall's Rest. The northern tower? Up here, I suppose? I mean, I guess let's go take a look at that. I love just the look of underwater in this game. I don't know. The particular little bit of, like, fuzz effect that's on it. And the particle effects and stuff. I like it. Oh yeah, our Shadow Bolt is rank 3 now. So I probably don't need to corruption these guys if I'm going to Shadow Bolt them. There we go. Hi. Okay. Alright, the North Coast. Are there Murlocs here? There are Murlocs here. Okay, okay. But now there's also apparently a tower? Okay, I don't want to be too gung-ho with my exploration over here because we are getting, you know, ever so close to the tower that's over, or to the Scarlet Monastery over here. What's up, Take? Good to see you popping on in. How's it going? What were you up to? Were you doing one of them's workout streams? Or something else today? Doing the workout stream, I see. Oh, there we go. How's the WoW going? We're not dead yet. You know, doing hardcore, so if I die, the run is over, and I have not died yet. Hey, Magic Buddy. Someone, Nicole came in and then went back out the door to grab the mail. So now Magic is at the door complaining. Complaining that she left right away. Okay. Some recent controversy surrounding WoW. I don't know. What I know what's going on is that Classic has been popping off lately because people are playing hardcore. And I thought that sounded really fun. So that's also what I'm here for. So yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's Blizzard, right? For the last, like, 5 years, there's always been some kind of controversy popping off. They just cannot seem to stay out of the woods with no shortage of controversy. But hey, that's, you know, we're playing the nice, innocent 2004 World of Warcraft, you know, from back when Blizzard just made good games and everyone loved them. Remember those days? Alright. But now, here's the deal, though. Mrs. Dash has arrived home. So, any minute now, we're going to be starting up Valheim. Here's the post up here. Okay. So, if we went left at the road before, we're going to be starting up some Valheim, which we're playing co-op. Oh no, somebody died! Oh no! We're playing Valheim co-op. Someone gifted you Valheim. Have you not seen it before, Take? Okay, this guy's in here. So we're gonna, I guess we're gonna wait for this guy. Oh wait, there's all kinds of people in here right now. Okay. So this is actually very good for us, safety-wise. That there's a bunch of NPCs in here. Or, not NPCs, there's a bunch of PCs in here. To fight with. Other than that, we have to fight 2 bodyguards. Okay, so there's 2 bodyguards, and there's the captain. So here we go, I think. But yeah, when we start up Valheim, we are going to fight the boss of the plains, And then we set sail for the Mistlands, which we have never seen before. Because it's new content as far as we're concerned. It's new-ish. Yeah, it's going to be a race, but, you know. Alright. We got one of the bodyguards. Alright, nice. I got credit for one bodyguard on that one. So we'll be here for a moment, but don't worry, when we're done with this, we can just Hearthstone out. So what level are these guys? 8. He's 12? Okay. So the bodyguards aren't that big of a deal. Been making muffins that will give her a run for her money. I don't doubt it. You know, that you've been making muffins. What was that sound effect? Wait, are they letting me have the captain? I guess they're letting me have the captain on this one. Hey, there we go. We're done. Well, I mean, they basically just let me have that, so I'm gonna give a wave, and let's get out of here. Partying is not allowed. That's correct, which is kind of unfortunate for this kind of situation. Now that's and now.
What is it?
It's not great that partying isn't allowed, but it's a necessary evil of the rule set, you know? So that's kind of why everyone is excited about the idea of Blizzard just making an official hardcore server where everybody in the whole server is hardcore, right? Because then you don't need those restrictions. Same with, like, trading, auction house, you know, if everybody in the server is hardcore, then, you know, then you'd be able to have an auction house, you'd be able to trade, right? And that makes the game more fun. True King Silviano. Oh yeah, I'm pretty vanilla on that kind of thing. Like, the only thing that's not vanilla about this interface is this hardcore death log right here. These are other people playing hardcore that have died. But everything else is just stock. Okay. So then we got to go into the Undercity. Then people make alts. For hardcore? I mean, if the alt is hardcore, then I think that that's fine. You log into your alt, that's what, your bank or something? Your extra bank space or whatever? What if it dies? You know, it's not super likely to, but if it does, then you lose access to all that stuff. I think that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. You could just gather only low-level stuff. Like, so what's the problem that you're describing? I don't really understand why it's an issue. Like, you could make a new character and then send them a bunch of money, and then they have money. I mean, I think that that's just fine. Alright, we're popping back into, ruins the purpose of hardcore / no trade. Well, if everybody is hardcore, that's the reason, right? That's the idea, is that if you make a hardcore server, then every single player playing on that server is on a hardcore character where they lose everything on that character if they die, you know? And so I think that you can, you know, you can do you can do trading, because the trading is then coming from other players that are also on high-risk hardcore characters, you know? And I think that that's good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, there's this chair here. Always makes me think of the throne you can sit on in Resident Evil 4. Oh. Okie doke. So we are off to the Magic Quarter. Right over here. And now... Yeah, I don't have enough to buy... Oh, hang on a second. I didn't equip my my new knife. Yeah, yeah. Do you remember Underwater? Whoa. Alright, where's our... Hang on, where's our dude? Oh, we're in the Magic Quarter. I'm torn on the Undercity. I love the look. I love the atmosphere of the Undercity. But, man, is it a pain to navigate, kinda.
Beware the living.
Now we just gotta go back to the guy? Now we return the book? I guess I wasn't reading the quest text. It might be perfectly reasonable. But yeah, I like this place a lot. You know, and just the name Undercity also, right? It's cool. It's really just these, like, rings that kind of make it take forever. Having to go through this tunnel. And then you're in, like, this ring, which has, like, this other tunnel that you have to go into. This ring right here is the one that makes it feel like it takes forever. Oh, and also getting in. The way that you have to... The way that you get in through, like... the weird front door. Like it's very atmospheric though. Which again, that's what I do like about this area. I always liked poking my guy in the back of the head when I ran forward like that. Oh, really? But yeah, like having to run through this area with like the coffin there and the throne that I pointed out there. Story-wise, it's important. And then the fact that like the main door right here is closed. And you have to come through this side door. But that's also just kind of cool and fun. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like everything about it is cool and fun. But it feels time-consuming. Alright, alright. So we got to get ourselves back to Brill, and I think we draw ever closer to the time where I'll just be swapping over to the Barrens, and we get to enjoy the Barrens again. Mrs. Dash is on the phone right now. I'm not exactly sure when it becomes time for Valheim. Every time I start to say time for Valheim, I start to try to come up with like a pun or like a portmanteau for it, because you know it rhymes. But then I keep forgetting, or I keep not being able to, you know. All right, there we go. It's Val time. So, thank you, World of Warcraft. It's been fun. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to watch this. All right, let's go. So, head number 1 is dead. How we doing on head number 2 here? Good death blow. Okay. And it's, oh, okay. So, that's gonna kill Tifa. Because that was hit number 5.
Yeah.
Pretty rough luck. Like, in order for a death blow to hit, how does that happen? How does a death blow hit, and it doesn't kill, and it creates an earth mallet? Or an earth counter. You would have to miss 4 times. This has to be after 4 misses or low rolls. Oh yeah, low rolls, yeah, because then there's the comet. This is gonna almost kill Sid. Or it did kill Sid. Okay, and he's getting 13 HP. I'm actually surprised that at 823 this kills Sid.
I don't think anyone's surviving this.
Yeah, 900. Damn.
Yeah. We're good.
Good stuff. He didn't need to make this face again. This was Noob receiving a Quad 7's cave-in from Demon's Gate.